Hi, Dr. Shay Corbin here with Medical Spine, and I'm here with a group of fantastic physicians, and we have Dr. Jonathan Nguyen down on the end, Dr. Coleman Cormier in the center, and Dr. Spencer Hedrick here to my right. And we were talking the other day about what kind of got us into chiropractic, because patients are always asking, how did you get into this? Or who's good? Who goes and sees a chiropractor? Well, we have bunch of different stories here, and we want to just kind of get you to know the doctor and why they got into what they got into. Dr. Cormier, let's start with you first, and tell us why you really chose chiropractic.
Man, I got into chiropractic care because of my grandmother. Really, Doc. She was just an awesome person, and she suffered from some really bad spinal conditions. And of course, when I was young, I was too inexperienced to give her any kind of help. But I thought to myself, if I couldn't help my grandmother, then maybe I could go to school and get the proper training so I could help somebody else's grandmother.
Yeah.
And improving the quality of life is the best that I could do for my patients, and they enjoy it. And it's the best feeling in the world to really get that response from my patients.
Yeah, that's awesome. So really your grandmother's ailments and your willingness or wanting to help her is what drove you into it, right?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah, no, we all got grandmothers. So that's a really important thing. Dr. Spencer, what made you get into chiropractic as a profession?
So my way of getting into the profession is a little bit unconventional. I actually planned on going to dental school. And as I was studying and everything, I found myself not really in love with the idea of working hunched over in somebody's mouth for the rest of my life. So I took a gap year and I did some blue collar stuff, some construction work, and all those guys, no matter where we went, they would talk about needing to go see their chiropractor, really needing to just go get an adjustment, So I was like, what is this all about? Chiropractors, they're not real doctors, What is this? So I went, shadowed a guy, and sure enough, we had an old grump blue collar guy come in. Hey doc, let's get this over with. He lays on the table, gets his adjustment. You can just see the tension melt off of him. Big smile on his face. And he says, "Oh doc, I needed that. Thank you so much." And I was like, right then and there, I could see myself doing that.
Yeah, that's what you wanted to do.
Yeah.
That's awesome. Yeah, patients always ask me, or often ask me, or people I meet go, well, what kind of doctor are you? And I go, well, I'm an O doctor.
Yeah.
And they go, oh, you're an obstetrician? I go, no. And they go, oh, you're an ophthalmologist? I go, no. And then they go, well, what kind of doctor are you? I go, I'm a chiropractor. And they go, oh.
Shut up.
Yeah. So anyway, so Dr. Nguyen, what really spurred you on to come into this profession?
Yes, for me, I started as a patient. I started at a tennis tournament in high school where I was playing 8 hours a day in the heat. And the next day, I had a whole bunch of numbness and tingling down my right arm. I went to see a chiropractor, a couple neck adjustments, and I was completely cured. And that made me want to, do the same for everybody else.
Yeah, cool. So sports really got you into it.
Yes.
So we got the need to help a grandmother. And then we got the amazing results seen from a real life person who just was working. Someone as an athlete who really wanted to get into it because it helped them so much. Well, for me, and no one really asked me, but I'm going to tell you anyway. But so for me, I was actually back in school. I'd had a career before I was a chiropractor. I was back in school and I was working at the Lady of the Lake in the medical field, and was actually headed to medical school and realized that this is not really the way that I wanted to treat patients. I was the beneficiary of chiropractic, and I also was into sports, nutrition, and all of those type of things that really, those were kind of my passion. So I switched it over to chiropractic, and that's really what kind of made me go into it, was that health aspect from the whole person. So it's really, I know you guys are asking yourselves sometimes, well, should I go see a chiropractor? Look, here's 4 very different reasons. His grandmother probably had arthritis and some other problems. We had a guy with a sports injury. This guy, working hard, people working hard and getting benefit from it. Myself wanting that more natural, holistic approach. Those categories will fill so many different people's needs. So we know you guys have questions about it. Please call us at Medical Spine. We'll be happy to get any information we can to you, or just visit us at docshay.com and ask questions there. Our website is fully interactive. You can search your pain or your symptoms, and it'll answer a bunch of questions for you. Thank you.